Ms. Green, I have a warrant for you. Warrant 2019-A3810701017, murder. Ms. Green, this is not your bond hearing. This is only your arraignment. You will be taken before a circuit court judge, and at that time, if the judge so sees fit, will set bond on you. If not, you will have to stay in jail until your court date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm only here today to do your arraignment, that I'm reading you your rights and giving you all the paperwork to get started, okay? Based on an investigation by the Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office, the defendant, Kynika Green, did violate Section 16-3-10 of the South Carolina Code of Laws, murder. The defendant did kill the victim with malice of aforethought in that between 11/2/2002 and 4/30/2019, repeatedly withheld medical care from the victim to the extent that it resulted in medical neglect, ultimately causing the death of the victim, that is the defendant's child, and who was the legal guardian of the deceased at the time of death. This incident occurred in the county of Orangeburg, state of South Carolina. You understand what you're charged with? You have to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Keitt, you want to say something?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the fact is the child died because she was not expected to live past age 1. She was 16 when she died. She had very serious medical problems, and those problems were the cause of her death. The coroner had an autopsy done. The child was found to have died from natural causes. So they have no medical evidence that there was anything wrong with this child. That's why they go back to 2002 when the child was born. Trouble is, none of the doctors who misdiagnosed her condition is here. So if they really wanted to bring charges against anybody, they would bring them against the doctors, not the parents. But obviously, Your Honor, that's apparently not the case here. They'd like to persecute the mother because on the day of the funeral, they called her down to try to get her to answer questions so they could further their investigation. They have no medical evidence. We know they have no medical evidence because DSS filed a civil suit against the mother, and we requested they produce the evidence. That's been 6 months. They hadn't produced anything. Their investigation consists solely of them saying they did research, and there could have been things done differently. I don't know what that means. Again, the child died because she had very serious problems. Coroner's already ruled the death, natural causes. There is no criminal activity here, Your Honor. We'd ask the court to set bond, a personal recognizance bond since the lady came out of jail. She has never been in any trouble before, and these charges are very, very suspicious.
On these charges, I cannot grant a PR bond. I'm gonna, on the charge of unlawful neglect of a helpless person, I'm gonna put your bond at $15,000 cash or surety. Conditions of the bond, if you're able, and I will give you a 10% option on that. The conditions of the bond, you do not leave the state, you stay out of trouble, and appear for your court date. And you said it was okay if she had contact with the other children?
We would arrange with the person, yes.
Oh, okay, all right. Do you have somebody that can come post your bond for you?
No.
We have bondsmen in the courtroom. Would you like to talk with one of them? All right, if you'll have a seat back at that table, we have some more paperwork for you to fill out.
They would know.